Welcome back to Books with Daddy. We are back with another spoiler-free review. Definitely a different type of book today, and one that I found to be very interesting. So today I'm going to review Bury Our Bones in the Midnight Soil by V.E. Schwab. So I didn't know anything about this book except what I read on the Goodreads Summary. And so this book was not what I expected at all, but it was definitely worth the read. So let's dig into my spoiler-free review. So Bury Our Bones in the Midnight Soil is about three girls, each from different time periods, centuries apart, who have their lives linked together in various ways. So one of the things I enjoyed the most was that we were constantly switching between the women's point of view and the time period. So the pieces kind of slowly fell together, how these women were linked and how their lives affected one another. Because we were constantly jumping between these time periods and things were just slowly falling into place, which it was a really cool unraveling of how they were connected. The writing style of the author I loved. I've never read a book by this author before, but I thought it was just beautiful. The way that the author described things, it was so vivid, and the way the characters thought and saw the world was so vivid. And just like the prose of the author, it just felt almost poetic in a lot of ways. Not like sweet poetic, more like dark poetic, if that makes sense. But then this book is also very immersive. It's not a short book, it's over 500 pages, so the world building is really well done in each of the different time periods that you go through. So that was really enjoyable. And I thought the end did the book justice. It was not the end that I thought we were going to get. The book didn't go where I thought it was going to go, which was a good thing, I think. And I think it did it justice. So that's always a good thing after reading, a semi-long book. Now, there's a couple things that I didn't mind too much, but it definitely might not be for everyone. This book is not fast-paced. Its pacing is very slow. There is a lot of just character-driven chapters that don't, advance the story significantly, if that makes sense. This book is focused on atmosphere, it's focused on world building, and its pacing is slow. So this is a book you really have to commit to, and you're not going to get the most out of this book if you're just skimming quickly through the chapters, for 10 minutes a night or 15 minutes a night. I think it's a book that you need to sit down and commit to, and that's how you're going to get the most out of it. So that is not for everyone. Now again, I didn't mind it so much, but there were a few times where I thought this is dragging just a little bit, not enough to get me to stop reading. Another thing that people might not like, and this does bother me a little bit, is the book was intentionally vague, or it could be in different places. Not every question you have gets answered, not even half of them, not even a small portion of mine got answered, but enough got answered for me where my thirst was quenched. But again, there are things that are vague in this book. As far as my rating, I'm going to give this book a 7.9. For me, it just doesn't quite get into the 8s. The story just didn't do enough for me in that way, although it was very good. I mean, 7.9 is a very, very good rating. But I could see this being wildly polarizing. But I'm going to give it a 7.9. I definitely recommend it. And let me know what you all thought about this book in the comments. Try to keep it spoiler free. But I will talk about my spoiler thoughts in an upcoming video that may already be out by the time that you watch this. But if you've made it this far, I certainly appreciate it. And if you could give me a like and a subscribe, I would appreciate that. And I hope to see you soon.